What if the American and French revolutions and even the unification of Italy weren't just spontaneous uprisings but were influenced by secret societies working behind the scenes? These groups, Freemasons, Illuminati, Knights Templar, have long been accused of shaping history from the shadows. Their influence isn't just a relic of the past. Echoes of their power still ripple through our world today. From symbols on our currency to the traditions we follow, their legacy is everywhere. Members were often the elite, philosophers, generals, statesmen, using secrecy to drive change, sometimes for good, sometimes for reasons lost to history. Understanding these societies isn't about wild conspiracies. It's about questioning the official story and seeing history from a new angle. Who were these people? What did they believe? How did their secret actions shape our world? By peeling back the layers, we glimpse a hidden side of history, one where the most significant changes often happened out of sight. The Freemasons are the world's most famous secret society, rooted in the stonemason guilds of medieval Europe. They evolved into a brotherhood of ideas, liberty, equality, fraternity, values that fueled revolutions and the birth of modern democracy. Many American founding fathers, including Washington and Franklin, were Masons, and their lodges became incubators for radical thought. Masonic influence is etched into the architecture of Washington, D.C., and even the dollar bill's symbols are linked to their legacy. Their secrecy fostered innovation, but also suspicion, leading to backlash like the anti-Masonic Party. The paradox: Freemasons championed openness and enlightenment, but operated behind closed doors. Their story is one of shaping nations while remaining hidden in plain sight. The Freemasons' legacy is a blend of real influence and enduring mystery. Their impact on history is undeniable, even if the full story remains locked away. The original Illuminati, founded in 1776 by Adam Weishaupt in Bavaria, was a real secret society with a radical mission that would echo through history. Their goal was nothing less than to overthrow monarchy and religious control, replacing old systems with the ideals of reason, enlightenment, and liberty. The Illuminati operated in the shadows, using deception, coded messages, and infiltration. Members quietly placed themselves in positions of influence, professors, politicians, and even clergy, while carefully hiding their true purpose from the world. But their existence was brief. In 1785, the Bavarian government banned the Illuminati, exposing their secrets and forcing the group to disband. Their documents were seized and members scattered. Yet the ideas they championed could not be contained. News of the Illuminati's plots spread rapidly, fueling panic, wild rumors, and conspiracy theories across Europe and even America. Writers and critics claimed the Illuminati had survived underground, orchestrating revolutions, manipulating governments, and plotting world domination from the shadows. The legend of the Illuminati quickly outlived the group itself, morphing into a powerful myth that persists to this day, inspiring countless books, films, and theories. In reality, the Illuminati's actual impact was limited, but their story became a template for all future conspiracy theories, an enduring symbol of secret power. Their shadow looms large, not because of what they truly accomplished, but because of what people believed they could have done, and might still be doing. The Illuminati remind us how secret ideas, once unleashed, can ignite the public imagination and blur the boundaries between reality and myth. Their myth endures, blurring the line between fact and fiction, and ensuring the Illuminati remain a symbol of mystery and intrigue in popular culture. Long before the rise of the Freemasons or the shadowy Illuminati, the Knights Templar emerged as a brotherhood that masterfully blended secrecy, immense power, and a sacred mission. Their story is one of courage, faith, and intrigue, echoing through the centuries. Founded in 1119 to protect Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land, the Templars quickly grew from humble beginnings into a wealthy, influential order. They pioneered early banking systems, safeguarding fortunes, and inventing new ways to transfer money across borders, and built a vast network of castles and commanderies throughout Europe. Their extraordinary success, however, made them powerful enemies. In 1307, King Philip IV of France, deeply in debt to the Templars, orchestrated their downfall, arresting the knights, accusing them of heresy, and forcing the Pope to dissolve the order. Many Templar leaders were executed in brutal public spectacles, but their legendary treasure and closely guarded secrets seemed to vanish overnight, slipping into the shadows of history. Countless stories claim that some Templars escaped with their riches, disappearing into the night and passing their secret knowledge and rituals to later secret societies, fueling endless speculation. The true fate of the Templars remains shrouded in mystery, inspiring centuries of legends, conspiracy theories, and quests for lost relics. Their unique blend of unwavering faith, military might, and secretive rituals set the template for countless secret societies that followed in their footsteps. The Templar story is a fascinating mix of fact and myth, with their legacy living on in both the pages of history and the realm of legend. Even today, their name conjures images of hidden treasures, secret codes, and lost knowledge waiting to be discovered. The rise and fall of the Templars remind us how quickly power can turn to peril, and how enduring legends are born from the ashes of history. Their mystique endures, captivating imaginations and inspiring stories, long after their order vanished from the world stage. In the 19th century, Yale's Skull and Bones emerged, not as a force for revolution, but as a secretive institution designed to cement power within America's elite circles. Its origins are shrouded in mystery, and its traditions have become the stuff of legend. Founded in 1832, the society selects just 15 seniors each year, forging lifelong bonds in secrecy. These chosen few are initiated through elaborate rituals, joining a lineage that stretches back nearly 2 centuries. Members, known as bonesmen, include presidents, Supreme Court justices, and business titans, creating a powerful network that extends into the highest levels of government, finance, and industry. Their connections often open doors that remain closed to most. Rituals are secret, rumors abound, and the society's tomb, a windowless, fortress-like building, is a symbol of privacy and exclusivity. Outsiders can only speculate about what happens inside. Critics see Skull and Bones as undemocratic, perpetuating privilege and power among a select few. They argue that such societies undermine meritocracy and transparency in American life. Defenders, however, call it a glorified fraternity, emphasizing camaraderie and tradition. Yet its influence and the prominence of its alumni are hard to ignore. The society's strict code of silence only deepens the intrigue, fueling speculation about its true purpose and reach. In 2004, both major presidential candidates, George W. Bush and John Kerry, were bonesmen, a fact that fueled public suspicion and conspiracy theories about the society's grip on American leadership. Skull and Bones stands as a symbol of how secret societies adapt, maintaining their influence even as the world around them changes. Its traditions persist, even as new generations walk Yale's storied halls. Its legacy is one of power, secrecy, and enduring fascination, a reminder that the hidden corridors of influence still shape our world. The true extent of its influence remains a closely guarded secret, protected by generations of loyal members. Skull and Bones proves that the allure of the hidden elite is alive and well, continuing to captivate the public imagination. The power of secret societies lies in their structure. Oaths of secrecy, strict hierarchies, and powerful rituals initiate swear loyalty, creating a sharp divide between insiders and outsiders. Advancement comes through degrees, with each level revealing deeper secrets and greater influence. Symbols, handshakes, and coded language bind members and signal identity. Rituals aren't just for show, they forge loyalty and a sense of belonging to something ancient and important. Networking is key. Members support each other, opening doors in politics, business, and beyond. This web of connections perpetuates power, often hidden from public view. By placing members in key positions, societies subtly shape events to their advantage. Their greatest strength is the ability to operate unseen, influencing the world from the shadows. The secrecy is both their shield and their source of power. Secret societies have left their mark on culture as much as on history. Symbols like the all-seeing eye spark endless theories, blending fact and fiction in the public imagination. Books, movies, and games, from the Da Vinci Code to Assassin's Creed, turn these groups into legends, fueling fascination and suspicion. But this cultural echo has a dark side. Conspiracy theories thrive, offering simple answers to complex problems. The Illuminati, long gone, is reborn online as a shadowy cabal blamed for everything from pop music to world events. These stories prey on our anxieties, blurring the line between skepticism and paranoia. The real history is complex. Secret societies were made of real people, not cartoon villains. Their legacy is a double-edged sword, inspiring curiosity, but also fueling misinformation. The power of secrets, real or imagined, continues to shape how we see the world. In the age of smartphones and constant surveillance, you'd think secret societies would vanish, but they've simply adapted. Groups like Skull and Bones still thrive, relying on loyalty and discretion to maintain privacy. Today's power is spread across corporations and media, and new elite gatherings like Bilderberg or Bohemian Grove offer private spaces for the world's most powerful. The internet is both a tool for secrecy and exposure. Encrypted apps enable clandestine communication, while leaks can shatter even the tightest circles. Digital anonymity allows new forms of secret networks to emerge, some for activism, others for darker purposes. Yet the same technology that protects secrets also threatens them. Modern secret societies must constantly adapt, balancing privacy with the risk of exposure. The ancient dance between secrecy and revelation continues, even in the digital age. Why are we so captivated by secret societies? It's human nature. We crave stories, patterns, and hidden meanings. The idea of a hidden hand guiding history gives order to chaos and makes sense of the unpredictable. Secret societies embody our suspicion of unaccountable power, fueling both vigilance and fascination. They promise access to forbidden knowledge, tapping into our desire to be insiders in a world of secrets. In an age of information overload, the idea of a true secret is more alluring than ever. Ultimately, these groups force us to question who really holds power and how much happens out of sight. Whether architects of liberty or self-serving elites, their story is a mirror of our hopes and fears. As long as there are closed doors, we'll keep searching for the secrets behind them.